Bah! Welcome back to another stream. Today we're going to be blocking out, or we're going to continue blocking out the female goon. For the people who tuned in like a minute ago, apologies for the stream disruption. I messed up the settings right before I went live. But here is the concept art, right? We're going to be turning her into 3D. Yeah, we're gonna have to lock in today, so I may be on the quieter side, I'm not gonna lie, but I'll do my best to interact with y'all. Okay. Hey, Andal, welcome back. Here to support you. Was playing Vile, thank you. And how was the game? Was it fun? Hey, Wordy, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to begin the blockout process. We have a lot to do today, so I think right off the bat I will. Let's see, what do I want to do first? I think I'm gonna merge her top. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's do that. So I've already made backups. Let me show you guys the progress, actually. Here you go. Here's the progress. Alright, nothing too crazy. Nothing much changed. But we can finally merge the torso, I think. Let me just duplicate this, hide. Then I will join that, apply, control. That was Control A, by the way. Let me go to screencast keys, turn those on. Okay. Hey, Bun, hello. Yes, sir. How you doing, Andal? Cuban, hello. Welcome to the stream. Sophie, hello. Been a while since I last watched the stream. Welcome back, Sophie. You don't remember me, but I'm AJ. Yeah, I remember you. Right. You told me to call you AJ. It's been a minute. My bad. Just join. Yeah, and then I'm gonna have to apply the what is going on? One second. Join. What? What is that about? Let me see. Let me think. Where is the origin point? If I do this, why does it do that? Let me think. How is that possible? That literally does not make any sense at all. Oh, I see. Yo, Sin, hello. Sorry. Thank you so much for the tier 1. What the heck? Y'all are spoiling me. Thank you. Give me a second, y'all. I think I'm gonna have to unparent this, clear and keep transformation, and then we'll join. There it is. Let me just make sure that this is at the angle that I want it to be at. Yeah, that should be fine. But to merge it though. Yeah, let's commit. Let's stop being a pussy. And then, okay, let me catch up with your messages. Niche with the first. Oh my god. Let's go, Niche. Oh, hydrate. Yo, Kate Wynn. Hello. Ice in. There was a weak burp. One sec. That was still pretty bad. There you go. There's the burp. All right. Tupperware. I think it is Tupperware. Yes, it is. Hello. It's been a while. Things have been, you know. Yeah, it has been a while. It has been a while. I mean, I myself haven't gone live in a while, so it is all good. We're all here to catch up, right? All right. Let's see. Okay, good. Alright, I'm gonna have to remesh this. That look at all the mess it creates. That is the annoying part about Okay. Maybe I could do a really high a high remesh, and then I'll do a dyne topo. I'll do like 8. Lowered the strength all the way down to 0. 1 sec, let me turn off the colors real quick. Screw it. That should be enough. Okay, then I'll just do the same for the rest here. I'll catch up with your messages in a bit, guys. Apologies, I'm really gonna have to lock in today. Good enough. That's a good enough base. Yo, Ruby, hello. Hey, Marshall. Sad that they went bankrupt? No way. So their product was so good they lost money. Oh my god, it's one of those cases. No way. They went bankrupt? Holy shit. How are you doing, Ruby? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are well. Okay. So yeah, today we're gonna be blocking out the entire body. We're gonna have to. Well, I technically gave myself like 5 days to do this. Holy burps. Get the fuck out of my system. Okay, there we go. And yeah, so I'm gonna have to really lock in today. Hey, Jesse, Tupperware died because their product was too good, ended up losing money. Holy shit. Yeah. Oof. That is sad. What a way to go, though. What a very noble way to go. Fit J, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. I'm gonna have to hide that for now. All the artifacts, okay. Still no first. Hey Mecca, yeah. 3 a.m. SGT if you wanna be here first. I watched 3 of your videos. I was hooked on your ambition to create a movie or just a short film. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm currently working on a short film. It's called Red Feathers. And it is pretty much a one-man job. Well, besides the, I obviously can't voice the female characters, and Niche will be helping me out with that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to apologize in advance. Today will be a quieter, a less talkative stream. I'm gonna have to lock the fuck in. There it is. SGT. Singapore time. Melon. You don't know what SGT is? Everyone spam Lmod. Lmod. Don't know streamer time. I'm kidding. Backspace. Abort mission. Lmod. I don't know, real thing. Why she looks so female? There's a high chance that it's because she's a female. Just a possibility. Anyways, Melon. Is that a new trend that I'm not aware of? What the hell is that? Does it exist? No, but it does now. Just every character has a backstory. Every character. In this film, no. Not in this film. This film, it's really focused on the morality of the main character. Yes, 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 yes. She turned into a human because before she was a sphere. That is a, yeah. You know that I'll consider that. Wait a minute, I just realized that what do you call that? In Gacha Kuta, the people up top are called spherites, right? The female character will fight the main character. That will be getting into spoiler territory, so no comment. There's only sphere. You will sphere her. Probably gonna get married. Have you watched Project Hail Mary? I have not. I have heard about it though, but I haven't seen it. No. I heard good things about it, but I haven't seen it myself. Is it any good, Vamban? I wonder if it renamed the active objects. No, not at the moment, no. They're all Sphere 0.27, Sphere 0.25. No, sorry, what? Sphere 0.025. Sphere, oh my god, is this a fucking tongue twister? Sphere 0.027. Plane 0.006. And so on and so forth. He did it. Yeah, we'll leave the naming convention to the future me. Future me will have to suffer for yeah, future me will have to suffer. I will enjoy my time now. All right. Real. Say sphere 10 times in a row. Sphere, 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 sphere. Holy shit. Sphere, sphere, sphere. I sphere the word sphere. Alright, let's I think let's create the pants, right? Do we want to do that now? No, let's create the fingers. I lied. So this box on the side is to measure her height. Okay, I'm gonna have to recreate those gloves. So anyway, I'll just start with a cube. Okay. For once, the fingers are not... I mean, for once, her body part is not her head. Local... It's fun intergalactic movie. If Interstellar is 9.6, This would be an 8-9. Really? Holy. Okay. That's exciting. It's been a while since we've had one of those, right? And which did you prefer? As in, okay, you did say Interstellar's a 9.6, so I assume you prefer Interstellar, but still, that's very impressive. That is impressive. The dance emote. Yes, sir. Wait, where is the reference for this character? You memorized the entire concept already? Oh yeah, like what Grump said. I have it on I have the reference prompted on a second screen, on my second monitor. Here, this is what she looks like. But I have it up there. You guys don't see it, but it's right there. Say red bulb, blue bulb 10 times but faster. Red bulb, blue bulb, red bulb, blue bulb, red blob. Whoa. Blob, red bulb, blue bulb, red bulb, blue bulb, red bulb. Holy shit. Red bulb, blue bulb, blue bulb, red bulb, blue bulb. Your mom's a bulb. A very, very good bulb though. One that lights up the world. Don't play mother. I can hear it in your voice. Oi, don't play mother. My grammar is off the charts today. A sign that I'm too tired. Same. Okay, let's not do those first. Fingers. I hate doing fingers. You know what? Oh shit. Okay, there's no way I can. Okay, you know what? Yeah, this is a good way to measure it. Let me just parent that to that. Let's see. So her groin is right there. Okay. Oh, okay, the pivot point. Okay. Never mind. It should be right. I did my measurements. It should be correct. Okay. I should have done the fingers first. Damn it. Yeah, I see your main character is done. It was pretty cool to see him doing backflips. Thank you. Yes, he is indeed done. Okay, let's focus on... Alright, let's do the gloves. Let's do the gloves. I'm gonna mask it a little higher than I should, because we can always subtract it. Okay. little bit more. Okay, that should be good enough for now, I think. Yeah, I'll just do a little bit extra. And then I'll do mask, extract, and just like that we have gloves. Okay, I'm gonna remove that. And here's what we're gonna do. Alright, we're gonna smooth the edges out as such. And then we're gonna use the quad remesher. Let me just delete the other side. Boom. And with the quad remesher, we can have a much cleaner topology. It's better for our sanity. There it is. Look at that. It's not perfect. Actually, let me fix the thumb before I do that again. How did you get the mask for the backside? Fall off projected? Let's see. I don't think there's. I think yeah. You have to. I think it masks through the mesh by default, and then you just have to turn on front faces only if you don't want that to happen. So by default, it's already, masking through objects. W Gooning, hey Splits. What's up, homies? Hey Maestro, hello. Really flexible. Other side by Lena Rain, exactly. Ball. Ball. Alright, let me, Yeah, let me make those thumbs look like thumbs. Dumbledore. Okay, so I don't want those, I don't want her fingers to be completely straight. That'll be not ideal for the rig. I fell asleep last night because I was tired. Fair enough, don't worry about it. Your characters look like a design from steampunk concept design. Not gonna lie. Well, I'm glad you think so, because it is. Well, aesthetics wise, it is inspired by. It is slightly inspired by the steampunk aesthetics, but it's not. It's not one of those worlds. It's not like one of those industry revolution. Immoral, child slavery type, world setting. It's not one of those. Yeah, it's not like a steam-powered city or anything like that. But aesthetically speaking, it is very much inspired by steampunk. Not the Victorian era though, because that is like a huge inspiration for steampunk in general. It's like the Victorian era, where the middle class are sort of like opposed of the what do you call that concept where the elites hold like voting powers? I forgot. But yeah, we're not. This is not like one of those industrial revolution type place setting. And Hiccupus, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Dead Cells has been really hard because every time I die, I have to go back to the beginning of the level, but it's a banger. Dead Cells. Did you bring that up before? Dead Cells? That sounds familiar, but I have no recollection of what it is. Check out Limb Kit for hands. Saves you a lot of time. Fair enough. That's okay though. But thank you, and hey Garvey, hello. Okay. Now that we have those gloves ready, we can do a remesh so that we have a much better base to work with, you know? Let me try to gonna clean this up a little bit more. Okay, good enough. I can work with this. La 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 la. Haven't seen any steampunk related movies. I thought their design and concept is cool. Steampunk movies. I'm sure they exist. I'm sure somewhere out there there's like a steampunk movie. Where is Director Naki? You mean the producer that likes to threaten me? One second. Yeah, he's not breathing down my neck right now, thankfully. Reminds you of a boxing anime, Megalobox. Wonderful. Megalobox. Megalobox. Ooh. Yo, this is... yeah, it's really cool. Very cool aesthetics. Wow. Yeah, very, very nice. Very nice. I'm gonna have to look into this Megalobox. Megalobox? Looks great. Okay. Yeah, thanks for sharing. I'm so airy today. So guessy. Alright, we can delete this mesh now and inflate this one a little bit. Here we go. Alright, now I guess we can let me duplicate this, hide that, and I guess we can do this now. We can use this, whatever this is called, line project, and then cut that shit. I think I'm gonna do it right at the wrist. Boom. Alright, I knew that was gonna happen. Can I... ugh. Damn it. Okay, let me turn up the smooth strength and blast the shit out of that. Boom. There we go. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll remesh this too. Because it's giving me a lot of problems. Okay, let's do a quad remesh. Let's do a symmetry 10,000. I think that's enough. That should be more than enough. There we go. And then I'll chop that off. Seriously? Ugh. Damn it. Did not work at all. Okay. Here's another idea. I'm gonna remesh this again. And then I will do a loop. Yeah, so like these two loops. Delete. Wait. Select mirror, extend, delete, and then we'll delete these guys. Bye. And then we'll do like a grid fill, right? Nope. Let's try it again. Grid fill. Okay, good enough. This is just for the base anyways. Megalobox is cool as fuck. It looks good. Looks good, I won't lie. Hey Keanu, how do you retopple your models? You could check out one of my older VODs. Go to my live tab and then scroll down. You'll find I'm pretty sure I named it. Just look for retopology day 1. You can see how I went about it. I'm knocking it. It comes on knocky. You gotta. What the hell? I don't know how to feel about that. Do do do. Alright, let's see. Let's solidify this. Let's do like a, yeah, like that. Let's mirror this. Okay. Oops. Have you done the storyboard of the film? Yes, I have. I'm currently finishing the whole Dragon Ball series. Don't want to suffer again because I just finished watching One Piece. His Megalobox looks like a cool anime to watch. I see. Well, best of luck with Dragon Ball. Hopefully it's not some knockoff pirated anime series called Dragon's Balls. That would be pretty bad. be diving into a furry corn category. Let's do a cylinder. So I'm gonna create the what do you call it? The cuff of the gloves. So let's do that. 16. I'll set this to be the origin. Remesh can be annoying. Retopologize. Yeah. Well, there will be retopology done at the later stages. The remeshing here, really, it's just for me to have a cleaner slate to work with. Yeah, it's just a placeholder. Hey Rios, Tiny Knock in the flesh, I can't believe it. Hey, hello. Welcome to the stream. 1 AM here, going to sleep, just here to say love your videos. Thank you, memes. Thank you. Have a good sleep. Sweden disc C418 Pika's Song of All of Minecraft. Sweden is really, yeah. Sweden is definitely goated. It's up there on the list for sure. That is true. Damn. Minecraft music just hits, doesn't it? Oops. So I'm still just blocking things out. Things may appear a little ass, but that's fine, because we're just blocking out, right? It's really just to get the general shapes and proportions down. There we go. Wet hands. Rhymas, hello. How are you doing today? I remember having such disappointing ending in season 1. Oh, Megalobox. She looks sophisticated. She is quite layered. Do you sculpt the character to give it more details on coloring? If you mean like to sculpt the details, that way when it comes to texturing there's more details, yes. When I'm done once I'm done with the retopology, I would apply a multi-res modifier on top of it, and then my god, my hair is so flat today. Who fucks my shampoo, huh? What was I saying? Oh yes. So yeah, once I'm done with retopo, normally I would throw on a multi-res modifier, and then I'll sculpt in the details. That way, when I, For instance, apply like a procedural shader, like a curvature mask, for instance, or an AO mask. Those details will be picked up. Does that make sense? My God, my brain is like fried. I'm still not used to the degen hours. My apologies. Okay, where was I? Bum, bum, bum. Does Naki still remember my idea? What was your idea? I guess not. What was it? Okay, so in my concept art, let me just pull it up real quick. There it is. You can see how the gloves are asymmetrical. I don't have time for that. There's no time for asymmetry, I'm sorry. It's gonna be a very symmetrical bunch of characters. I'll just have to rely on texture painting to break that up. We don't have enough time for that. Okay, I may have made her thumbs a little too big. Okay, and then let's see. Let me put this down here real quick to see. Yeah. Okay, let's refine the thumbs a little bit. Her thumb is looking unthumbly, not very thumb-like. Do you have a playlist of music to listen to? Yeah, I do. So I've curated these like Minecraft songs in a playlist that I would just play every time I go live. It's either I rotate between Minecraft, RuneScape, and MapleStory. Just those few. I've been a naughty boy. I didn't animate today. Was the name for the female character? Oh, Alex Artemis, third leader of the World Republic government. Oh my God. Yeah, I do recall that idea now. Yeah, there you go. You're just asking about pick step. There you go. Why is this? Okay. The grab brush feels a little funny. Why is it doing that? Pick step. Yeah. Okay. How do I want to go about this? Oh, is that the end of the playlist? Whoops. Okay. Alright, we go RuneScape. We did Minecraft and then Maple Story yesterday. So let's do RuneScape today. Whenever you hear pick step, I somehow feel motivated to do something in Blender. Fair enough. Some fire themes, you could, but you gotta make sure that they're completely copyright free. Or I mean, like, you know, as long as YouTube won't flag me down for it. But I maybe share it on Discord, then I could create a playlist sometime in the future. Again, I apologize. Today I'm gonna have to lock in extra hard. I'm really behind time. Well, not technically, but I can foresee myself eventually being behind time, so. Okay. No. Okay, may have made her thumbs a little too long. Yeah. I'm playing an SMP in the background and I was like, who the heck has pick step? That is the way, huh? That is the way. Hydrate, thank you, Marshall. She had some sort of father figure who saw greatness in her on becoming the heir of the Republic, but she always had a thing for disappointing her father because she doesn't want to have that responsibility. Damn. Holy. Let me... I see. It's because I have the solidify. Okay, I'm so dumb. No wonder why it felt so weird to sculpt. Alright, and then... there we go. Now the fingers, or the finger, suddenly don't feel too disproportionate, so... Finger feels right. Just to note that I'm still here. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Do you sculpt with a graphic tablet? Yes. I currently sculpt with a screen tablet. Prior to this though, I used to work with a non-display. But yeah, now I work with a screen tablet. And if you want more info on that, just do exclamation mark tablet, I believe. Do 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 do. Alright, let's oh my god, I'm sweating a little bit. Let me just... Boom, okay. Uncle Grandpa will return in Avengers Doomsday. Are you guys excited for that movie? You guys care for it at all? Would you prefer a big high quality monitor with a non-display tablet or a mid-display tablet? I think the first. The former, the high quality monitor with a non-display. Yeah. So I've had no issues at all working with a non-display. I got a display tablet because I had an idea that I, you know, for Cozy Naki, right? And I thought it would be very beneficial for like, you know, future videos as well. I think it's kind of cool to see a sculptor kind of like directly interacting with the screen. I mean, I obviously don't have it set up right now, but like, you know, it would be a cool. It makes for a cool B-roll. I need a reference. Okay. Yeah, I should probably spread them open, huh? That would be a good idea. Hey, Childish. Doomsday gonna be peak. You have high hopes? Alright, alright. Sounds interesting. Guns out. Guns. Not yet. We don't have guns. No, not yet. Soon. In like a year. Nah, maybe a year and a half. I don't have motivation. How you do that? How do you have motivation? That is a tough one. That's a really tough question. It really depends on why you're down, you know? But it could be... Yeah, it's hard to pinpoint through the screen what your reason for the lack of motivation is. But it could be as simple as, like, I don't know, it go from having too big of a goal to like having no clear goals, you know. It could be so many different reasons. But I think it slopes down a little bit. Are you going to have people help you sculpt the characters for your show, like people from your community, to speed up the progress? No, because that would be free labor, and I don't feel comfortable asking my viewers for help, because I don't know, that could come off a little like, what is the word for this? Like I'm taking advantage of you guys. And I know you guys have mentioned many times that many of you have volunteered. Holy, what was that? Volunteered to help out with the film, but sorry, you can tell that I'm fantastic at multitasking, right? I was made for this. But no, to answer your question, I do not intend to do that. Fuck. Okay. So her gloves are not gonna be as thick as the protagonist's. Still gonna be relatively thicker, but it's not gonna be nowhere nearly as thick as the protagonist's gloves. It's like mighty thick. I wouldn't mind helping for free. I know many of you are very kind and willing to help out for free, but it's an offer I don't think I can accept. because this film is completely for my benefit. I don't have the means to make any promises that, oh, if this does well, I'll pay you guys X, Y, and Z. I know the response will be no, but I don't want any credit, or just, you know, maybe just have my name in the credits and that's it. But again, this could be viewed as taking advantage of my power. Hey Naki, I'm new to character modeling. May I ask what the difference between a T pose and an A pose when modeling characters? How do I put this simply? I did roughly explain the differences in my latest video, but it really depends on. So an A pose, the main benefit of an A pose is that you have like a much more natural shoulder position, right? So by the time you go from a T pose to like a resting pose, you're deforming the shoulders a lot, right? And that may cause some unwanted deformation. An A pose is like, it's a lot more natural, but then a T pose has technical advantages. For instance, you know, the ability to transfer your animations from like retargeting. It's great for retargeting because, you know, an A pose, it varies, right? Depending on your character. Maybe their arm would have to lift up a little bit higher because maybe their lats are way too big, or, you know. But a T pose is fairly consistent, so it's great for retargeting. It's great for like transferring the animations from one character to the other. But for it really depends on what benefit you think you would, what benefit you would benefit from better. In my case, I feel like the A pose is it's more suited for my needs. Okay. That's good for now. Okay. Alright, let's move on to the boots. Yeah, I think I'm gonna refine the... Not refine, but like continue blocking out the boots. Because right now it's super bare bones. Oops. Alright, copy modifiers, there we go. Alright. Is it free labor if it's considered a passion project? I would say by... Okay, let's just say like Red Feathers were to see like a massive success, right? And then you guys offered to help out for free. So because the film has like massive success, does that mean that I'm now obliged to owe like, let's just say 20 of you help me out, right? Am I now obliged to pay all 20 of you? And if so, how do I calculate that? How do I... There are like so many factors to factor in that it may seem so simple at the beginning. Oh, it's just like a fun group passion project. We're helping each other out. and it could evolve to something like, oh, this guy, oh, now his like all you know, his facing his like, the film is now successful, refuses to pay his blah blah. It's like, oh, and now I have to deal with like a lot of, you know, bullshit that I don't want to deal with, you know. It's like, oh, now I have to what, write up some paperwork to pay all 20 of you. It's like, nah, it's too complicated. It may seem like I'm overthinking things now, but that's how you get into trouble, by being too complacent. So I'm gonna thin down this boots a little, and then add give her some souls. Add the gaiters, the tongue of the boots. Okay. Yep. All right, let's do that. We're gonna get into poly modeling. Yo, X's, haven't joined in a long time. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. T-pose is better than a tea bag, especially unwanted ones. Oh my god. Hey, hey Zach. Hey Maga. In what cases do you think sculpting or polymodeling is low-key better? Thanks for the hydrate, X's. In what cases? Honestly, the best tool is the one that you're the most comfortable with. The one that you're better at, I guess. Right, like I said, a lot of the arcane characters were 100% poly-modeled, old school style, just moving vertices until you get a whole fucking character. And then, like, for instance, Warwick, right, the big wolf-like character, was sculpted, then retopologized. So there really isn't like, there isn't necessarily like a tool that is better than the other. It's just which one you're better at, you know. Okay, so I'm in. Obviously, a natural standing position isn't like this, right? Normally we stand with our feet and our knees pointed outwards a little bit, but this is for the benefit of the rig. Yeah. This is so that when it comes time to rig the characters, we don't have to do all of that, like, oh, we gotta apply the pose, and then no, we're gonna have to rotate the bones to align with the world axis, and then apply the pose, and then you have to do a bunch of like convoluted stuff. Might as well just like get her feet and knees pointed straight right off the bat, so that we don't have to deal with a bunch of like convoluted stuff when it comes time to rig. $500 gazillion. Yo, I just donated. Hey, I appreciate the $500 gazillion, man. Money changes things even when people say it won't. Exactly. Exactly. Like your name says, just gotta be wise. It is yeah, as soon as money is involved, boom, suddenly like, oh, hey, where's my cut at the pie, huh? Like, even though it's like not what I promised, like let's just say you guys volunteer to help out for free, and now I'm like, imagine in like a very optimistic world where I, because of one single short film, become like a millionaire, right? Suddenly, you know, the tides are against me. That's just the way it is. But thankfully that will never happen. Thankfully, you don't become a millionaire from your very first short film. Hey, Hartika, hello. Here for 5 minutes working on CG work? Hell yeah. Nice. Will the movie be on YouTube like a lot of the other indie projects? Yes, it'll be on YouTube. That is correct. It'll be on the main channel. Unless for some wild reason, the Naki channel that you guys are watching the stream right now on YouTube blows up and grows beyond the current status of the main channel, then I may have to reconsider where I upload things. Well, it'll still be on YouTube, right? But if for some reason the Naki channel blows past the main channel, then I may be posting it here, maybe. But that is unlikely, so it'll be on the main channel, Tiny Naki. Okay, I will do this, and then do this. Actually, no, I will bevel this. There it is. There we go. Delete that. Hey Weenie, here for 5 minutes just trying to improve on my art as well. Welcome to the stream, welcome. Yeah, hope your art is going well. The best poly modelers probably have such a fast workflow because they get to skip retopo entirely. That is a way to think about it, sure, yeah. That is one way to think about it. True. True. I mean, music videos and commercials, but never received any pay for it. But I did it for fun. Some of the other actors did it to achieve something. I don't think about money when I'm in a project voluntarily, and I would never expect some kind of pay no matter what happens. That is fair. That is fair. Yeah, fair enough. But I cannot guarantee that everyone is like you, right? Will you finish this character in 1 month or what? That is the goal, yeah. The goal is to finish this within under a month. That would be ideal. Yeah, that is the plan, to finish this within 23 days. That is the projected deadline. But will that happen? I guess we'll find out. Hey Blender Canvas, hey Dwar. So glad I found this channel. Well, I'm glad you found this channel. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. If that kept happening, how many times would you switch channels? Nah, I'll stick to the vision. The vision is for the Naki channel to be like a more behind the scenes type of space. So for instance, hypothetically, if I were to go to a convention, say in like maybe 2027, I go to Lightbox for some reason, right? Then I'll be posting it on the Naki channel, yeah, like a vlog or a behind the scenes of a short film. All of that will be on the Naki channel. Maybe for some reason I get the opportunity to interview somebody, which yeah, things like that, you know. I'll post it on the Naki channel. You know, hypothetically speaking, if I were to win an Oscar, you know, and I get to vlog it, yeah, why not post it on why not post it on the Naki channel, right? You know, just an Oscar. No biggie. Big Naki win. I know, dude. Yeah. Do you feel like your progress so far is going to be as fast as with the last character? I would say yes. I think right now I'm at like around the same pace. But ideally I'd like to be faster. I didn't get to work on this much off stream earlier. But tomorrow I'm going to lock in and get so much done. That is the goal, you know. If that happens, whether or not that happens, it really depends on what happens in a day. But that is the goal. I wanna get this done in 23 days. So that'll be a record breaking. That'll be a personal best for a character of this caliber. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's add one here and one. Would it be safe to sculpt fan arts of your characters as building a portfolio? Oh jeez, that was a weird tongue roll. As building a portfolio, sculpting fan art of you mean you sculpt a fan art of my characters? Oh, absolutely, abso-fucking-lutely. If you want to sculpt my characters, I would be. The honor would be mine. What the hell? You guys are very much free to do fan arts. Very much welcomed. Does she have a name? She does, but I'm not gonna say it yet. I think I've leaked it on stream before, but I don't think anyone caught it, so... But yeah, she does. Then do it from the refs. Could be exciting to see a slightly different outcome. Do it from the refs. We do it from. What is this in context to again? I'm sorry. I read this super late. Her name is a plot twist. I can safely say no. That Noki guy is actually pretty cool. What the hell are you doing there, Marshall? What are you doing on the YouTube side? Godzilla -1. Oh, it's... Oh, okay. Yes. You are more than welcome to do fan arts of the characters from Red Feathers. That would be so sick to see, to be honest. Okay. Extrude. Okay, I'm gonna duplicate that. Separate it. Duplicate this. Separate by selection. There we go. And then extrude this down. Yeah. I just do like a rough one, just like this will do. Something like that. Then I'll have this go up. What is the genre of your story? The genre? Wow. Let me look up the genre of the movie, which I think this is similar to in terms of vibes. But it's not really, not even that. Let me see. Genre. Cyberpunk action adventure. Action adventure. I could say that it's action for sure. It is. There's some like. I mean, it's definitely fiction, right? So, is it science fiction? Not really. It is. I don't even want to say it's steampunk because it's like it's inspired by steampunk. Oh, dystopian. Wait, dystopian action. Let me see. One second. What is Blade Runner genre? Cyberpunk, neo-noir, science fiction. Doesn't feel like it's that either. I don't know what the genre is, to be honest. It's definitely action. It's on the more dystopian side of things. Yeah. What is the movie? Okay. So I'm thinking of Alita Battle Angel and Blade Runner. Yeah. I'm thinking of those two. Anything else I can think of? But you guys get the vibe, right? You guys get the rough vibes? Like it's somewhere... It's not like cyberpunkish. It's not very techish. It's not that advanced, but there's definitely some sort of Arcane. What the hell? Arcane is a yeah. Well, what is Arcane? Arcane genre. Science, fantasy, steampunk, action, adventure. Yeah, so it's Alita Battle Angel, what do you call that? Blade Runner and Arcane. Those are like the 3 references I can think of right now. But like not really, you know? But man, whoever said Megalobox, whoever brought it up, I'm definitely checking it out. I love the aesthetics. Neo-noir? Remember to like the stream? Hey, I appreciate it. We call her Lazuzu Labubu. I'll think about it. Not completely, it's not out of the possibility. That's awesome news. It'll be so sick to see some fan art. I'll really appreciate it. I just know you're the best. Found you just now and look up to you. That's very kind of you, Dwar. Appreciate it. Inaki, are there any Blender tutorials for 3D jewelry creation or general advice on that? I've passed the donut tutorial, but I'm lost right now. Thanks for the answer. Jewelry creation. That is very specific. I don't think I've personally looked up a jewelry tutorial ever. I wish I wish I did, but I don't have any tutorials to recommend. But maybe you might want to look into just like general hard surface modeling tutorials. That could be a start. And then look into some, like, I don't know, GeoNote stuff or anything to do with array modifiers and curves, you know? What would you suggest better for sculpting characters currently, Blender or ZBrush? Ooh. Both works. In my opinion, at this point, there isn't really like one. You don't really have to pick between the two. It's whichever one you have access to, because you can achieve great results with both. It's really just a matter of, like, you know, having, you know, anatomy knowledge, decent hard surface modeling knowledge, and blah blah blah. But if we're talking about like the feel of the software, ZBrush is definitely superior in terms of like the feel of the brushes. I've said this analogy a number of times, but I'll say it again. Like, to me, the difference between sculpting in Blender versus ZBrush, in Blender it feels like you're pushing and moving vertices around, as compared to ZBrush, it feels like you're actually sculpting with clay. That is, like, it's just the feel, you know? But at the end of the day, you are just moving around vertices, so. But the feel of the brushes in ZBrush, it's superior. I'm gonna have to give them that, you know? In ZBrush it feels pretty magical. Okay, I'm glazing them a little too hard now. Just know, like, you know, just because the brushes feel good, it doesn't magically spawn you a great sculpt. That is like a different, unfortunately, a different, it's a skill set, you know? In of it itself. Yeah, that's good enough for a blockout. Yo, could you zoom out for a sec? I want to see what you're working on. Sure. There you go. I'm currently blocking out the female goon. It's been a while since I've prompted up the concept art, so let me just do that. There it is. All right. Her boots. Why do her boots remind me of Buzz Lightyear's? Oh my god, Ruby. A gooner already. Do not worry, I will make some big booba fan art of your gooner, girl. Oh my god, that'll be... I would like to see that. That'll be pretty fire. Gonna make her into a goth girl. Looking good, thank you, appreciate it. Show me what you're working with, bruh. Remember main character twerking? Of course. How could I forget? Of course. Got to go, night 2 a.m, night all. Bye Winnie, thanks for watching the stream. Oops. Whoops. Gives me Fire Nation from Avatar vibes, really? Interesting. Never heard of that one. Why is it a Goon day? Oh my god. Hey Hootie, welcome to the stream. I promise it's not that kind of goon. It's not the goon you're thinking about. It's not, I promise. I thought the same thing. Really? Interesting. Biblically, whoa. Whoa, wait. Biblically. I've never thought I would. Damn. I didn't know I. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever tried pronouncing that word. Biblically accurate, goon girl. Jeez. There you go. Now do a fan art of this. This is real, this is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Let the lights. Goon as in villain? Yes, not no. Not the letter Hootie, not the tuggin. Oops. Okay. It's a goon day to die hard. Oh my god, bruh. The binging. You got me doing the binging. Okay. Now we gotta do. Let's see. I think I won't do the pants just yet. I could, however, throw on the belt just real quick. Let me just do a cylinder, and then I'll do this. Do. Damn it, Niche. How dare she hydrate me back? Where are you from, big bro? I am from the Singapore. The Singapore. How dare you? How dare you? When did you first start with this project? Oh my god. Let's see. Let's see. It is, let's see. Man. It's not looking good. I have a folder that says Blender 4.5. So it's quite a while ago. Okay.
Shout out to his family.
Hey, thanks for ending racism. Okay, so it says, okay, so I did like a location sketch. Alright, so this is like not even pre-production. It's just like a vibe check, you know? And it says 29th August 2025. That was the location sketch. Let me see. Red feathers, location sketch. 30th August. Let me see. Storyboard void. Whoops. You guys roughly know that there's a void. September 9th. September 11th. Void vision. Storyboard. Okay, I'm trying to look for the first project file of like a character, right? Let me see. Ooh, okay, there it is. There we go. Actually, I could just put it here real quick. There it is. Wait. Okay. I think I have everything all there. There it is. Okay, good. So I was looking at this. Yeah, wait, you know what? I might leak stuff, so I better not. So yeah, protagonist Blockout. 11th. Okay, sorry, 21st November. So yeah, quite a good amount of my time has already gone into this project. Quite a good amount. Let me see if I have anything fun to show you guys. Yeah, the man just cannot stop himself from spoiling. Yeah. Singapore, that's pretty cool. Yes, Senator. Senator, I'm Singaporean. When you apply transform at the end of the project, always right before rigging. Yes, right before rigging. So before you rig your character, before you like set up all the bones and stuff, you just apply transforms to everything, just boom, so that the origin point is at like, you know, one spot. 1 second. Let me see if I have, anything fun to show you guys, right? Let me see. Whip. Whip. Okay. Initial sketches. Let's see. Okay, so here is the location sketch, right? Well, this is just like a to test out the capabilities of, I believe, Eevee. This should be Eevee. This was inspired by Blade Runner. I was going for like the Blade Runner look. Here is a sketch that I did. So this is like the void scene, right? I sketched over a skull. Just imagine with, you know, like this but more hands and less dumb looking. Exactly. Yeah, this might be too big of a leak. Here is some location sketches. Oh my god, why did I name it that? Wait, let me just redact this shit real quick. Okay. Alright, cool. There it is. Some very, very rough, bare bones sketches. Alright. What other cool shit can I share with y'all? Okay, I'm not about to redact all of that. Here is a shader test. It's pretty terrible looking, but that is what that is the point of a test, right? To try shit out. Another test. There it is. Yeah. What else? Ooh, that is... yeah, too big of a spoiler, okay. Tom Hollanding so hard, oh my god. I really am. Is the Tom Holland of his own project? No! What is your favorite part of the process? Sculpting, rigging, lighting, animating? Ooh. I would say... Ooh, I've got quite a few. I enjoy the sculpting process. I enjoy the texture painting. And surprisingly, I really enjoy the animation process. It's very rewarding. You know, it's like dopamine hit after dopamine hit after dopamine hit. Here are some of the sketches I did for the antagonist. Let me see if yeah, okay, this is good. There it is. Boom. Boom. And then the final look. Actually, let me just prompt this up and then... And here's another concept. Pretty funny looking, but again, I'm not like the best 2D artist, okay? Keep that in mind. It's not my forte. And then here's how it turned out. Antagonist. Where is it at? Square export? Yeah, good enough. Yeah, this is how it turned out. This is his final form. When you make the villain, we need some JoJo poses. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Here's the big goon. This might be this might be a really tough one to model. He has this tech gloves that does the ching 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 ching. You know, it does the ching 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 ching. It does all that stuff. Yeah. What else? You guys have seen the previs, right? Like this, you guys seen it in the video. Yeah, this is without the impact frames, so it's a little empty, but... That is so funny without the impact frames. Wait, let me find it. It's not even the final one. Wait, where the hell is it? Where the hell is it? Previous fight tweak. Where did it go? There it is. Yeah. Anything else to the show? Let me see. Have you taken any Blender training? Did you purchase a paid course that you can recommend? The teeth, yeah, the teeth. Hey Echo, that's so cool. Thank you. So I did. Well, the one that I did the most recently was the Art of Effective Rigging 2 by Pierre Picot, P2 Design, right? I've done Master Sculpting Heads by Yen Sculpts, and then I did the one of the hit practice thingy with by Speedchar. Then I did do this one anatomy course, which name I forgot, but it was really good as well. If I remember the name, I'll bring it up. Impressive, thank you. Love, I love FXT, thank you. Oh, a live animation course. It has to be good. If it's by P2 Design, it has to be really good. One of my favorite things in life is drop kicks. So when you work on it, I'll be there to push you to make it as peak as you can. All right. I am so down. This is Noki locking in. You're right. I'm totally locking in right now. What else? Yeah, here are some iterations of the Big Goon. It's, you know, iterations they're not meant to be pretty, you know? Oh, that's so bright. Storyboard. I'm obviously not going to show you guys the panels, but you guys can see it from a thumbnail perspective. There you go. And then I did some animatics as well, which obviously I'm not going to show, but maybe I could show you guys it, some of it in like a thumbnail perspective. There it is. Okay, I'll just flash it a little. One sec. Oh my god, but the names though. The names. Wait, can I hide the names? View. Large icons. Damn it. I don't think there's a way to hide the names. Oh well. Yeah, I guess I won't show you guys this. Maybe I could... Okay, I'll show you guys this one frame from an animatic. There it is. Oh. You're right. Okay. Damn it. Here is a funny little test of the world spinning. Whee! Yeah, that's all. Okay. Zoom, enhance, no enhance, no enhance. Zoom out right now. Did you watch Blue Samurai? I did. Similar teeth effect, really. Wait, was there like a teeth shot that I'm forgetting? Oh, wait. Is it the very first scene where those guys walked into the soba shop? Is that the one? I also took a course from Pierrick, and I really appreciate it if you could recommend some modeling courses. Oh, I don't think I've ever taken one of those. Looking at courses right now. Thanks for replying, friend. Modeling courses. I don't know if I have any to recommend. There are quite a few like heart modeling stuff on YouTube that you could check out, but I haven't done those because a lot of like my heart modeling skills is very brute forcey. I don't recommend asking me for any heart surface modeling advice because I'm not the best at it. Yeah, I wish I had one to recommend, but sadly I don't. If you ever need help with 2D character visualizing, you might as well look for a character concept artist. I would, but money, it's expensive. Maybe in the future, you know. Alright, let's work on the vest. That'll be the last thing that we're gonna work on, and then we're gonna have to call it a night. Because I am still not fully acclimatized, unfortunately. Let's do a plain. Okay, we'll add one here. Boom. Boom. Any character modeling course for getting advanced? I wish I had one, but I haven't taken like a course specifically on creating characters. But I have taken like hit sculpting courses, you know. For the body, I don't have any to recommend. Wait, I'm lying. I did do the totally forgot about this. Speed charts, female anatomy, something like that. Yeah, I did that some time ago. But Speechart the goat, he is so incredibly fast. When did you start sculpting? Okay. Can I refer you to a video instead of explaining it? Here is a video of me explaining my backstory, I guess. Yeah, second copy. Yeah, check this out. Okay. I'm calling it now. It's getting late here. Take care, everyone. Bye, Marshall. Sorry, I just write your message, but thanks for watching the stream. Appreciate it. If you had the money, what course would you buy now? Ooh. Hey, Walker. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. If I had the money, what course would I buy now? Like just for me, right? This is not like a question. This is not like you asking me to recommend you a course, right? Like, this is just personally for me. If it's just for me and I had the money, what course would I buy now? I would probably get the Alive animation course, maybe. I might, yeah. I would. Would that be the one? Yeah, sure. I'm not in a very course mood right now, though. So whether or not I would watch it, that's a different story. But yeah, probably the Alive course. Do you consider working in a studio one day? Very unlikely. Very, very unlikely. If I were to ever work in a studio, it would be because I have to. Alright, let me just get this. I forgot to clean up this area in the back. Whoops. Wait, what am I doing? Right. I retopologized this, right? Maybe I could just retopo it again. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll retopo this again. I will... I'm gonna have to hide this. There we go. Okay. Alright, let me catch up on messages. Have a good day. I subscribe to your channel. Good work. Thank you. Appreciate it. If you really suck at drawing, can you still be good at modeling? Absolutely. I believe you can. Yes. For me personally, yeah, I would get the Alive animation course by P2 Design. Why not GeoNote courses? Because I just simply don't have the interest in GeoNotes. Unfortunately, I wish I did, but I just don't. I don't have I'm not gravitated to learning GeoNote stuff. You primarily get your revenue from YouTube? No. YouTube is definitely not my main source of income, no. Okay, okay, let's work on the base of the vest. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mask the vest out. Let's see. It's right above the belt, right about there. Alright, cool. And then we'll do this. Hydrate, thank you. I'm all out. Sorry for not being talkative today. I don't know, you know, maybe when I get back my streaming stamina and I'm more acclimatized to Gilly. Hello. Ooga Booga Raid, Potato, Digital, Srest, Torskin, Mar Zero, Ooga Booga Raid. Hey, how was the Arknights? What is Arknights? I've heard that many times, but I've never looked it up. Arknights. Enfield. Oh. It's very, very like what do you call? What is that genre again? Like, what is the genre of Genshin and Wuthering Waves? The female goon, indeed. I promise it's not the kind of goon that many of you think of daily. Alright, not that kind of goon. How was the stream, Gilly? I hope you had a good stream. Nights with many arcs, yes. It's looking really, really good. Thank you, I appreciate it. Gotcha, okay. Gotcha. It's gotcha, okay. So, were there a lot of gachaing today? How do you know? I don't think of it every day. Yeah, right. Come on. Come on. Let's not kid ourselves, right? Lying to yourself is bad for your health. You know? Not very healthy. It was fun, haven't played it in a long time, so was trying to continue a bit of the story. Ah, okay. Met a really hot or cute character, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Was it a guy or a girl? Was this hot character one with the big pears, or, you know, what kind of hot are we talking about? Raiders, have some melon. You with your melon again. So Raiders, by the way, sorry, I've totally forgot to keep you guys up to wow, I can't English. Catch you guys up to speed. So I'm currently working on a short film, and this is the second character. Holy, cannot believe I'm saying that. Of the film. So this is the 2 out of the 6 characters that I'll be working on, and this is day 3 of working on her. We're still doing a blockout. I'm hoping to you know, get this blockout done by the end of today or the beginning of tomorrow. I'm hoping to there won't be any stream. I won't be live tomorrow, by the way. It's the weekends, but I'll be refining the character. Oh, that'll be tough. I definitely want to document it. Maybe I'll do like a, I don't know, surprise stream or something like that. We'll see. I don't want to break the rules too much. So yeah, this is the second character that I'm working on. In case you guys are not, you know, following me on the socials, I'll show you guys what I've posted over there. So let me pull it up real quick. So I did a facial animation test, right? So I recently released a video on YouTube, and I did some skits, right? And then let me just pull it up real quick. Hello. Wrong video. Wrong video. Okay. So at the end of this video, I did a little skit. One sec. How can they support you? By either becoming a support, or I'll kill him. Oh wow, is that a Colt 45 you put out of a clown's wreck? Ow! Okay, so I shot. Well, I got shot in the arm, and then we did an animation test. Where is it at? 1 second. Animation. Red feathers. Yo, Zenny Raid, holy. We're receiving a lot of love today. Hey Ike Art, hey Zenny Dora, thank you for the raid, I really appreciate it. How is Your last streaming art. How was art? Flendier, Mio Bunny. Thank you. Welcome to the stream, Raiders. We just got raided like 5 minutes ago, so I'm still going through. I'm just catching them up to speed. So you guys are in at the right time. Let me show you guys the facial animation test. Where the hell is it? Damn it. Social media. There it is. Okay. Here's the test that I did. Seriously? Yeah. Kill him. Oh wow, is that a Colt 45 you put out of a clown's rectum? Seriously? Yeah. Or I'll kill him. Oh wow, is that a So this is from a YouTube video that I recently just released on YouTube, like I think almost 2 weeks ago now. And I had like a little break between then and when I began this streaming series, right, of creating the second character of my short film. Oh yeah, for the Fresh Raiders, I'm currently working on a short film, and this character that you're looking at here is the second character that I'm working on. The 2 out of the 6 characters, and then this is the facial animation test that I did. 45 you put out of a clown's rectum. There you go. And yeah, now I think that pretty much sums up what I've been up to, right? And thank you again for the raid, I really appreciate it. The stream title pulled me, not gonna lie. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing really well. A little sleepy because, well, a few days ago I was, right now it's like 5:24 a.m. for me. It's near bedtime, but a few days ago I was awake at regular hours, right? Like, I'm talking like wake up at 7 to 9 a.m., go to bed at like, I don't know, at regular night time, you know. But now, because I'm streaming again, I am back to degenerate hours, and I'm kind of feeling like, it's like, I'm feeling a little jet lagged, you know? I'm trying to acclimatize to the new timing, so yeah. Bro mugged at the end, exactly. Hey Phoenix, were you here earlier? Did you say hi? But hi Phoenix. Can you make the booba of the girl bigger, please? Classic booba lovers. Funny coincidence, I saw your YouTube video yesterday. No way. Well, I'm glad you saw it. That's really cool. I love watching animation versus animation reference videos. Thank you. Yeah, so like I said, I'm working on a short film. It's pretty much a one-man job, but I do have a friend helping me out with the voice acting. Because, well, we have 2 female characters, and I'm obviously not gonna do them myself. So here she is, right? Niche. She'll be doing the VA for the female roles. Both of them. Jeez, English. It's working Goon. Yeah, the Goon is working. See, had I changed it to something else like a henchman, things would have been way different. We wouldn't have been rated by Gilly and Zenny, you know? Oh, you were lurking? Okay. Hey Phoenix, how you doing? Niche, they're amazing. Yeah. Oh, you know of Niche. Okay, great. Yes, she'll be voicing 2 of the characters. Well, all of the female characters, because again, not about to inhale some helium to you know, yeah, that wouldn't be ideal, right? It'll be pretty terrible sounding. So yeah, now I'm working on the blockout of the character, the vests, the boots, the gloves, and all of that. And yeah, we're nearing the end of the stream, so I'm just gonna have to mask out the vest. I think that should be okay. We hired the wrong goons again. Yeah, we did. Wrong goons, but you know what? I will take it. I'll take it. I'll convert you guys to the correct meaning. Okay. So yeah, I forgot to mention this, but Gilly and Zenny, if you guys have to go eat, you know, do the post-stream care, feel free to do that, you know. You wanna stay, feel free to do that too. I really appreciate the rate. Thank you. Helium Noki would be great. Ooh, I don't know. I highly doubt you want to hear what that sounds like. Do not recommend. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright, then we're gonna do mask extract. Boom. Yo, are you gonna make an NSFW version of this model on Patreon? I would be keen for that. Ooh, guys, do I give in? Do I give in to the dark side? Oof, that would make yeah. Do I give in? You know, money is money, right? Funds is funds, exactly. Pragmatic mindset right there. Converting us to goons, exactly, Axis, exactly. Where can we fund Helium Noki? Edit at the end for some bloopers. Oh my god. That would make for a pretty fun animation reference. Is it gonna be recorded at a studio or more DIY, the voice acting? Oh, for me, I'm just gonna raw dog it like this right now, like I am right now. And then for Niche, she has her ways. We'll get it to work. It's pretty DIY, Sophie. Yeah, it's more DIY for sure. I'm really looking forward to the NSF version of your model over on Patreon. Oh my god. I'm a fan of the Zanlis Zone Zero's characters. Do you take inspiration from them? I don't. Is that another gacha game? Zanlis I see. Ooh. Yeah, these are really cool. Really cool. But sadly no. Money is money, exactly, right? The Goon is strong in you, young Padawan Noki. I don't count grains of rice. I don't count how many times I do it. Probably like 3 to 5 days plus today. Cool. I see. Interesting info. Interesting info right there. I don't know what to do with it, but thanks for sharing. Just go into a closet full of clothes and that is your studio for voice acting. Alright, let me just buy me a house with a big closet. You know, that is not a bad idea though. I could like fill up this space with clothes to dampen out the reverberation. That is not too bad of an idea. Should spend 100 trillion hours teaching rigging. Oh my god. I am good. No thank you. I will leave it to Pierre Picard for that one. Does not need to be a big... Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Does not have to be a big closet, true. But that is true. Clothes do dampen out the sound. There we go. Alright, let me just lay out the flat colors real quick. Paint. Alright, let me just color pick this. 1 second, let me set this up so that you guys can see. What I'm about to do. Oops. Alright, let me just make sure that this is all good. Alright, so we just have to color pick the concept art. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we'll get there later. To the belt. The vest, it'll be this color. This will be this color. Oops. And then this will be that. And then for the boots, let's do this. Let's do this. There we go. All right. Raise live. Naki should spend 100 trillion hours teaching rigging. Wait, I already read that. But no. Kia? Alright, chill. Alright. Relax. It does not... Wait, I already read that. Oh my god, I'm tripping. Low-key, just go to an IKEA and use one of their closets. That could be an IRL stream idea, right? Inflate brush in sculpt mode, then press on the boobas for a long time. Thank you for your service. I don't know. That might have to be on the Patreon, you know? Blender, hey Moaz. Exactly, Blender. Do you take commissions? Just wondering if you make any loot. If you're being serious, I unfortunately don't. That'll be great though, but I don't. How's it so that you can paint in sculpt mode? Yeah, they have this. How are you painting in sculpt mode? Yeah. Oh yeah, there you go. We have paintbrush. It's kind of like the vertex paint, but in sculpt mode, and it's so much better. It's great. There we go. All right. I think we've made a decent amount of progress. I wish I had done more. I'd probably do the rest off stream, but this is all for this is all I can do for today on stream. If you guys enjoyed, let me just do a little spinny spin. Sorry, I was a little bit on the quieter side today because I had to lock in, you know. Oops. There you go. Let's give it a little spin. Look at the whip. Wee. Alright, could be a lot better. I was even thinking of like coloring her face today. Let me just add a little life. Nah, let's not do that. That'll take time. Hydrate. I promise I will hydrate. I promise. I don't have water right now. I do have to go off, but I promise you I'll hydrate right as soon as I raid somebody. Can you wait? You can even duplicate the thigh bags for her chest. Easy money. True. True. Let's just do that real quick. Boom. Thanks, Ruby. My brain is like, it's too dead to even have thought of this. And that's money. That's money. Ah. Now let's do a spinny spin, right? All right. This is final hydrate. Yes, I promise you, Axis. I'll be hydrating. They look amazing. Thank you, Zenny. Thank you. What is your Discord, man? Let's see. Discord. Please have. Yeah, there you go. I used Maya today for the first time in a year. Almost crashed out. Oh my god. Yeah, I haven't used Maya for in like ages. I think it has been. Yeah, probably 9 years, nearly a decade since I've used. Maybe even, I don't know, perhaps even longer. I think, yeah, 9 years since I've touched it. Voluptuous? Oh my god. Not that kind of show, guys. Not that kind of show. I'm not gonna do it. I will not feed into the goons. I will not succumb. Naki, you inspired me to start character sculpting. Since you started the last character, I've been studying anatomy. It's been really fun for me so far. Yo, wapa! Let's go. That's what I like to hear. Thanks for sharing that with me. I really appreciate it. That's really cool. I'm glad it's been going well, been fun for you. That is that's really great to hear. Keep that up. Keep that up. How old are you? Oh, damn. I am unfortunately 29, and in a few months' time, I'll be exiting my. I'm living my last few months in my 20s right now, so I'm gonna embrace that. I'm going to yeah, I'm gonna say for the I'm still gonna say that I'm in my 20s for like the next few months, because I have that privilege right now. I'm gonna spam it. Can you join the work VC in your Discord? You could. About to hit Unk age. Damn. Don't damn me, potato. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, time flies, man. Time fucking flies. Damn, don't damn me. You look 24, 26, but I assume older since you just said you used my like 9 years ago. Fair enough. Yeah, 24, 26. I will take that. Thank you. Thank you. I need a haircut, guys. I need a haircut. My hair is getting really heavy. Unk Naki rebrand incoming. No. I am taking Niche down with me. Unky Naki, bruh. Don't do that to me. He's all grown up. No. I'm sorry for rating Niche twice in a row, but I'm not feeling super social right now, so I'm just gonna rate my comfort streamer. And again, thank you all so much for watching today's stream. I won't be live tomorrow, unfortunately, but if I do go live, it should be at very unusual hours, and there won't be any face cam. But most likely I'll be working off stream, and I'll be sure to record the process. And if it's too big of a jump, like let's just say I'm moving on to like retopology, then I'll probably make an exception and go live, just to document the process. But yeah, we'll see, we'll see. DJ's Secret Scream, exactly. Thank you for the stream. Thank you, Zenny, for the rate. I really appreciate it. I really do. I gotta check you out. Let me just drop a follow so that I can check you out. All right. Yep. So go say hi to Niche, and yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm live again. I'll announce it on the Discord. All right. Take care. Bye bye.